chatting. Tribe 9, Eos, and I think Madoka might too.
Stop
I've
doom
set the stream
posting,
title
Migo.
to Tribe 9. Let's
What the
go,
fuck?
and updated the stream.
Migo, you can't be doom
Welcome
posting.
to the PlayCompile live stream.
No, 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 no. I said earlier. It's over for doom posters, okay? The future is bleak for those guys. They'll never recover. It is a doom apocalypse. I know I did say that. Why is it so fucking hot in here? Okay, let me just cool down a bit. Oh my god. Yeah, so like... I just saw this on YouTube and I was like, what the fuck? Thank you for your continued support of Tribe 9. We regret to inform you that Tribe 9 will be terminated by Arnold Schwarzenegger on the 27th of November. Which is like, okay, well that's like a while away, right? Plenty of time to get the next chapter out, blah, 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 you know, at least we'll get another chapter. Unfortunately, this also means we are unable to deliver chapter 4 of the story, which we had previously announced. What? No, that's the part that pisses me off, actually. Because, I mean, I'm not surprised, right? I said it when I first started playing it. I really didn't like the game for a while, but I give games a much bigger chance than they sometimes deserve. And that game had... Okay, if you imagine this line here is the bullshit line, okay? The line I'm about to draw is the bullshit line. So a typical gacha will have like very little bullshit, slowly creeps up, and then before you know it, you're in fucking Hoyo land, right? So if you imagine that this is the level of bullshit. Tribe 9 kind of went... like that. No, okay, let me do it properly. No, Tribe 9 was, well, it was always higher than that. It was nuts, but then it slowly starts to sort of taper down. Tribe 9 looks more like that, the line of bullshit. I'm not even joking, that could actually be its difficulty curve. And so, like, holy shit. And let's say the comfort zone for gacha players is around here. Right, so that's why it takes a while before Hoyoland peeps realise they're in hell, and by then it's too late. Got your wallet. Got your hook, line and sinker. So Tribe 9 never got players to this point because it was just too much bullshit. But if you actually persevered with it, I actually started enjoying it, although I will admit, right, the reason I pulled 60,000 copies of the Maid was because of how much bullshit was in that game. And that was me kind of prepping for the future. So the real reason that, and if you think about it, right, also what I was doing is I had a cheese strat in the game, and my cheese strat was get the Maid on the enemy to keep them off me so that I can like attack them long range like a little pussy with a baseball bat. But I was starting to enjoy that strat. It was kind of fun. But it was a bullshit cheese strat, to be completely honest, to be fair. So even my amazingly intelligent solution to the problem, because I'm just so smart, you could argue is not really the game was meant to be played, right? It was me kind of like sidestepping over the bullshit, I guess you could say. So I'm just wondering what's happening. What happens to my battle pass now? I mean, it doesn't close down until November, right? So I still get this. But like, what am I going to do with it? The account's going to be gone. We're not getting a chapter 4. I wasn't even really that interested in playing this anymore until... Oh, no, that's good. See, they did something good. I didn't log in yesterday, but they give me... Oh, no, that was actually a maintenance appreciation gift. Well, I'll try not to spend it all at once. Is she gone now, then? What the fuck? Yeah, there's like no banner. Is that it now? Is this how it's going to stay forever? Is there not going to be another... Because I was kind of curious who the next rate up character was going to be. Is this it now? I got her as well. I wanted to learn how to play her. I mean, I could still learn how to play, but what's the point if there's no new chapter coming out, right? Like, is there really any point? Dude. Dude. Let me read the rest of it. That is kind of crazy. 2 months and it's dead. Cash grab. I mean, I don't think it was a cash grab. I don't think it just failed miserably. Since the game's launch, the development and operations team has strived to provide excellent service and improve player experience. However, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to end the game's service. Yeah, there was like a... Hang on. Wait, where's that coming from? Is that the game? Probably. Shut up! Yeah, look at it. It's lost 30%. But to be fair, right? It's because of the way they set the game up, right? So if you're ever wondering why there's so much fucking grindy ass bullshit, time gatey bullshitty bullshit in these gacha games, this is why. Because playing 44 minutes ago, 312. It was way lower than that when Gacha Smack was reacting to it. 24-hour peak, 516. Even its all-time peak was less than 10,000. So I don't think they got enough people even interested in it from the get-go. And then when people were interested in it, they lost a lot of players. Look at that, minus 3,000. So out of the 10,000 players they've had, they lost 3,500 by the end of March, an additional 1,500 by the end of April, and now they've lost an additional 30% of that. Fucking hell, no wonder we're down to 300 players. Or 500 players.
Alexandria says, "Hello Cap, how it doing?"
It's great. I'm about to whale on this Tribe 9 game because I'm looking at Steam and it looks promising. We've almost got 1,000 players. Well, we did have 1,000 players, but now it's down to 500. But I'm sure it'll come up again. I'm not accepting any doom posting, okay? Just so you know. I'm not about that. And I look at this and I see hope. Because it can only go up from here. Oh, wait, what's that? End of service? Oh. Well, you know, that was fun while it lasted, I guess.
Alexandria says, "Lol."
So there's no banner now. So can't they just give me my last copy of my maid for free? Just, they may as well at this point. Yeah, we regret to inform you that Tribe 9 will be terminated by Arnold Schwarzenegger on November 27th. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. November's a while away. We'll get Chapter 4. I'm going to love Chapter 4. I'm so hyped for Chapter 4. Unfortunately, this means we are unable to deliver Chapter 4 of the story, which we had previously announced. What? That's the thing that's pissing me off the most. I don't mind that I spent a few quid on a battle pass because it was the cheapest battle pass I ever bought, to be completely honest. And the cat, the maid skin was worth it as a cat girl, but now I can't do anything with it because the game's dead. And all you can do is wait for Chapter 4, but now there isn't going to be a Chapter 4, so we're completely fucked now. We apologise for the sudden nature of this announcement to all our players. Information regarding the service termination schedule and any related procedures will be made through the in-game announcements and on the official website. For more details, please visit our official website. News.
Alexandria says,
update.
"Maybe you can request a refund due to the EOS? They might actually give it to you now."
I honestly want them to keep it. It was the cheapest purchase I've made in a gacha game in the history of gacha games. It was like 6 quid. I got more than my money's worth. I really did. And that, I think that was part of the problem. Like, chat, like, I don't know. Why was that so cheap? There was all kinds of issues with this, right? I drew this to represent what I think the problem was. This green line here is the average gacha player's level of comfort. The orange line is a typical gacha game's level of bullshit. And so at essentially, months and months into the game, eventually...
Alexandria says, "I imagine it was cheap because they didn't have any confidence, right?"
No, I think it was just, to be honest, I think it was just because of like the special, you know, like first time buy offers and stuff like that. Because it would have been more otherwise. But I was still really happy with my purchase. So if you imagine the orange line is the level of bullshit, so it takes a few months typically for any gacha game player to realise that they're in Hoyo hell and the level of bullshit has far exceeded their level of comfort. Tribe 9 just came along and said, hold my fucking baseball here. Pfft, straight up here. Now if you stuck with it, it did start to decline. And I was actually starting to enjoy myself. And I really was looking forward to Chapter 4. But I said all the whole time it doesn't feel like a gacha game. I don't know how they're going to continue this as a live service game because there's nothing to do in the fucking game between chapters. And like, I don't know. Their idea of grinding was just weird. So I don't know what we do now. There's probably no point in doing anything, to be honest. It's over, isn't it? Oh, I don't even have those. Oh, you can't just give me the 20 gems now you're EOS. No, no, you still want me to go farm it. This is why you're EOS, okay? You motherfuckers. Wait, what's this? I mean, it's over. It's like, how am I meant to... I just wondered what the game looked like if I logged in. Like, did it look any different? Yeah, there's no banner right now. But I don't know whether they're going to have another rate up character or whether that's it. Regarding future updates and new content. Okay, let's read this. I mean, who cares because they're unable to deliver Chapter 4 of the story, which had previously been announced. As of the 14th of May, yesterday, all schedule updates and new content releases have been cancelled. Wow, just shit on me while I'm down, why don't you? Additionally, new features, adjustments, and known issues fixes previously announced will not be implemented. So all the bugs we were due to
Alexandria
fix.
says, okay, time to delete account, smiley face. Live.
I mean, this is the best part. Additionally, all of the bug fixes that we had lined up for you, yeah, we're not going to bother implementing those now. Regarding unreleased characters, with the termination of service, the addition of Ichinosuke Akiba and Saizo Akiba to the game, which were originally scheduled on the roadmap, will be cancelled. Just give them to us at this point. Like, what the fuck? Due to this change, the consumption of paid Enigma entities used to unlock armed support and advanced support, as well as to purchase contract levels of support contract revenue, where the skin could be applied, will be refunded. Where's that the one that I bought? The Battle Pass skin? Refunds for paid Enigma entities will commence after support contract revenue ends. Oh yeah, so they're refunding me my Battle Pass. That's this, yeah, they're refunding me for my Battle Pass. Support revenue. I mean, I paid £6 for that and the daily gem pass, so it's kind of pointless anyway. Purchase of new items within the app through the web store will no longer, as of yesterday, Enigma entities and daily passes will no longer be sold. Enigma entities will continue to be available for use even after the 14th. We hope you will continue to enjoy Tribe 9. How am I going to enjoy Tribe 9? There's nothing to enjoy. We hope you will enjoy this end of service. Please enjoy the sinking of the Titanic as we sink into the ocean. Thank you very much for using TitanicServices.com. Please board again. Oh no, wait, you can't. You're going to fucking drown. Oh well, cheers, mate. I mean, yeah, whatever. That's that then. And yeah, I don't know, I have a bad feeling about Madoka. I'm kind of getting similar vibes from the Madoka. You know. As much as I hate to admit it. And meanwhile, Nikkei continues to run and continue on strong. What am I doing now then? I don't even know what to do. Oh, yeah, I want to do my Infinity Nikki dailies and then we can play the other game. Although fucking Infinity
says,
Nikki will be
run or
fucking
stagger
US
low.
before long. Run or stagger. Oh my god. What a shit show. What a shit show. Yeah, those player charts are pretty drastic though. Fucking hell. But yeah, it is. It's a casual space, and you can't make games too hard and grindy and full of bullshit and expect players to stick around. I think that's another problem that they had.
I've set the stream title to Infinity Nikki. Let's go, and updated the stream.
I mean, these companies, right? They don't even. It just goes to show how like everybody's like gacha blind. These people are like whale blind or something. I'm going to call it. Where these companies don't even have a good product. They get so full of themselves. They launch a fucking game with the greediest shit you've ever seen in it. There's barely any players interested to begin with. And then they won't fucking budge an inch on the greed factor. And then they wonder why the fucking game fails within 2 months. It's like, I don't know. At least Hoyo earned the position of fucking world's luckiest gacha game with fucking COVID before it started, you know, pulling that kind of shit. This game's a shit show as well.
Alexandria says, yeah, it's like they think, if I can't get 4 yachts out of this, I'd rather just be homeless instead. Lol.
Have we made $1 billion yet in week 1? No, we've only made 900 grand, so we're almost there. Oh, fucking end the service, will you? I haven't wasted my time with this shit.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
It's me. I'm just too sexy, Miku. I'm sorry, I know you're getting all flushed looking at me, but just can't help it. Hurry up, you stupid game. Fucking hell. Why are we... Oh, I know why we're compiling shaders, because my graphics driver updated yesterday, so it needs to recompile shaders. Because it's not Unity, because Unity doesn't have to compile shaders. Unity has its shaders ready to go. But Unreal, you know, it's Unreal, alright. Oh, God. I mean, I do think Unreal's out-of-the-box rendering does look slightly better than Unity's like top-notch rendering, but not for the performance cost. Like, the performance cost between the two is absolutely insane. I don't think it's worth the extra performance cost for just that like little bit of extra, I don't know, sheen or whatever. And then it's even more weird when you think that people are making gacha games with it, when a lot of their users aren't even on
Alexandria
PC.
says, UE5 is just crazy unstable.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shit show. Okay, for some reason it does this sometimes. It's like sometimes it won't detect... So DualSense never works in this game. But normally the X button works. And here's the strange part about it. Well, it's not really that strange, right? I know what it is. It's basically when they don't have full support. So there's something weird about DualSense gamepads. Oh, it might be because Steam's open. Yeah, it's because Steam's open. But there is something weird about DualSense gamepads that are similar enough to Xbox gamepads that the buttons seem to press, but not much else works. But that's not the strange part. The strange part is that when you press your PlayStation controller to enter the game, in this game, it loads the PlayStation prompts, but the controller doesn't work. So then when you go over to Xbox, at least you've got the PlayStation prompts ready to go. That's why there's like a certain way that I like to start this game. There we go. I think it went through. Oh no, my Xbox is loaded. Oh, we're going to get fucking Xbox prompts now. Wait, where's my Xbox loaded? Even Xbox isn't working now. Don't tell me it's fucking broken even more. Can I even get in here? What the fuck? Can we learn the code, guys? Please? Anybody? Can we learn the code before we start selling bathtubs discounted from €50 with 79% off down to €10? Can we at least learn to make a stable game first before we shove that shit in it? How about that? How about that? Can we manage that?
KF6DBS says, I have heard a lot of mixed things about this game.
Right now you'll be hearing all kinds of things. Yeah, I would say it's a great game that is horribly mismanaged. Much like Genshin Impact. And many gacha games, to be fair. Alright, can we get into the fucking game? This is like literally my third attempt. Third attempt to get into the game. Yeah, so they had a recent patch that kind of really fucked this game hard. But yeah, like, the game's got a lot of promise. It's actually pretty fun. Okay, they've broken something. It literally isn't working anymore. Can I get in with my mouse? Okay, I can get in with my mouse. I don't know what kind of prompts I'll get. I better get keyboard and mouse fucking prompts. Yes, I have keyboard and mouse prompts. I knew I would. And now I have to stick it in controller mode, I guess. And now I've got Xbox prompts. Whatever, I'll live. I'll live. Okay, so we need to send that back out. Probably need to spend energy. Is there anything I want to craft? I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. Sketches! Okay, sketches. I can't craft the new Miracle outfit yet, can I? Okay, what? Their ability outfits. I've got all those. Stylish outfits. I thought this one was alright. Nothing really grabs my attention that much. What's this one like? Oh, that one's kind of nice. Almost Miku. Oh, this one's cool.
I have been on a break from Genshin. Now I have time to play some of the games that have been in my queue for years.
Oh, this one's cool. I like this one. We could craft this one. It's very Miku-esque. So you're taking a break from Genshin to play some games that have been in your queue for years. Alright, any that I might have heard of? Set as goal. Are they gacha games? Are they non-gacha games? What are we talking about? So I should be able to open my map and track those. I did it the wrong way. I did the long ass way around. Okay, let me do it the quick ass way around.
Primarily Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah, I've not played that actually. Let me know how it is. All my games are EOSing anyway, so I'm gonna have plenty of time to play stuff. It's so funny, but it's also not. But it kind of is. Right. Sketches. Okay. Sexy Starwish Echoes. Alright, how do we find this? Item details. Go to collections. Track. That's bugged. You have to go forward and backwards to unbug it. Then you can track it. So you just gotta have a little bit of patience. Nikki's like your grandma, you know. She's fucking old. She's not. She's like 6 months old. But, you know, you've got to treat her like she's your grandma.
Anyone who can master Genshin's artifacts can master Ark's breeding system in no time.
I mean, I don't know if you can master artifacts because it's RNG bullshit, most of it. But yeah, I mean, you still got to know what to look for, right? Okay, where is said fish? Said fish be over this way. Okay, this is looking great. It's raining on me. Okay, unlike in Genshin with the wind glider.
Alexandria says, I don't think I've ever seen a perfect Genshin artifact once.
Well, what would the perfect artifact even look like? Yeah, it's because they make the rates so low. There'll be like a maximum that it can roll. Like you could get like 4 maximum stat rolls. But I think the odds are so fucking infinitesimally small that like, yeah, probably no one's ever had one.
KF6DBS says, at Alexandria I have come close once or twice.
Out of how many thousands of artifacts are we talking? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole RNG aspect of it. But having said that, it's also like, I think Genshin's balanced so what it used to be. It's getting a little bit sweatier, but it's typically been balanced so casually and easily that it doesn't really
I don't
matter.
want to think about out of how many artifacts.
I bet you don't. Yeah, I know. Ah! 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 Okay, we got it. It's a pink fish. What's the fish that I want? I wasn't even paying attention to what I needed. Okay, we'll just fish this hole out. There's only one left. And then we'll see if it's enough. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, I suppose it doesn't need to. But I have got to wonder, right? Farming in this game, everything is about making clothes, right? So we're basically catching fish to make clothes with. Now, I don't know about you, but that kind of like kills it for me. It's like, oh, your girl's wearing this sexy dress. Yeah, which parts are made of fish exactly? I don't want to think about it. Alright, so let's take a look. Was that enough? That was that's 2 dailies. Holy shit. 2 dailies. Beautiful. Wasn't even trying. What's this daily realm bullshit? Can I move? Hello? No, I can't move. Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, there's some bugs. There's definitely some bugs. Why is this lit up? I already did realm breakthrough this week. What is lit up exactly? Is it because I'm capped? It might be because I'm capped. I don't care. I'll live. The game's going to EOS next month anyway, so who fucking cares? Right, let's see. Do I have enough? No. Okay, show me where the next one is. Does it tell me automatically? Oh, you motherfucker. I've got to track it again. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's do it. I want to complete this outfit because it is nice. I got to complete it before the game fucking closes down. Right. Did that work? I feel like it didn't work. Is it bugged again? Oh my god.
Shoaib Ahmed 1024 says, hello smiling face with open hands.
Hello, how are you? And are you a Nikki enjoyer? But how much are you enjoying Nikki right now? That's the question. I'm enjoying. I'm gonna make this dress. I like this dress, but I do need the tracking system to show me where the fish is.
I'm doing fine with sickness law.
Fine with sickness. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Okay, let me try the tracking system again because it didn't seem to want to show me where to go. Okay, item details, go to collections. This fish here, no roughing available in current area. Oh, it's probably because I'm not in Florawish. Maybe. Let's try it in Florawish. I don't know. But why would it send me there? Also, I've got like some kind of...
At Agent Mipu, how you doing? Are you sick too? Open mouth smile. Hey Hey
she
there,
tells some
I'm
sick
feeling
jokes.
great, thanks. No sickness here, just ready to help. How about you?
You're
Smile.
sick in the head, Miku, don't lie. You're really sick in the head. Some of the jokes you tell. She's lying to you. She's a compulsive liar. Right, where's... I might check out that side quest. There was a side quest on this map. I know, I saw it. I saw it with my peepers. It's the shop. Wait, is it actually the shop? Or is it just next to the shop? Oh, man, I gotta find my way around like some kind of sane individual with good direction sense. Well, there's the first mistake. Okay, where the hell it... Okay, I need to be east of here.
Shoaib Ahmed 1024 says, at Agent Miku you are sick, don't why are you lying grin.
This is why I never leave the house.
Haha, I promise I'm all good. Just a bit busy spreading positivity. Open mouth smile, how about you?
I would just get lost. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Wait, did the shop get new stock? It's the shop? Wait, there's nowhere. There's nowhere, right? Did the shop get new stock? What the fuck? Because I bought everything in this shop. It wasn't hard. Right, what do you want? Or have you actually got a mission? You liar! You haven't got anything new? Oh, you are so, you just did that to get me in your shop. I know what you're up to. But how can you sell me something when I already
Shoaib
bought
Ahmed
everything?
1024 says, it's Marcus.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. After the fireworks, sure? Yeah, but which option do I pick? Let's try it after the fireworks, sure. Okay, is it quiet? I need to turn it up, don't I? It sounds too quiet.
I got Crimson Feathers outfit in 190 pulls.
190 pulls. Yeah, I think mine was about the same actually. But I went with the other one. I went for the other one. I went for the Jesus outfit. It's like a walk on water.
I had 22 K diamonds and 68 revelation crystals, and after pulling still I have 170 pulls left lol.
Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't got that many left now. I know people have been saying that they've been losing gems and stuff, but mine seem fine. But I don't know. Everybody tends to dogpile on the same thing, you know, as soon as there's a bit of drama.
Saving since fireworks season, cold sweat smile.
See, I hadn't, so I wasn't expecting to get anything because I even bought the bloody Boar Peep pulled for the Boar Peep 4-star dress and the other one that was on the other banner at the same time, and I didn't really even want them, to be honest, but I'd convinced myself that I'd never pull a 5-star outfit in this game because of how ridiculously crazy it is to get a 5-star outfit in this game. But then the patch came out and I thought, well wait, I do have quite a lot of pulls and I would really like to walk on water, so I went for it anyway. And I was quite surprised, but I think it's because they gave like 30 pulls as compensation and the event rewards were quite good. And I still had like about, I think I had like 100 pulls saved up before the patch, but then I still managed to like make up another 90, which I thought was quite good. So yeah, I don't know. I even think maybe the gacha's not as bad as it seems. Like I did get lucky though. I did get 2 pieces.
You got full set of mermaid?
Yeah. I did get lucky though. I did get 2 pieces in 110 pull, but I probably could have gotten that by now, to be fair, if I hadn't have gotten lucky. Although I suppose it would be another 20 pulls, wouldn't it? So maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I don't know where I was supposed to go there.
KF6DBS says, if this game rewards fashion sense as much as sorousness implies it does, this game would be Elden Ring hard for me.
It really doesn't matter, which is I think is good. Because that way it kind of lets the player wear what they want, right? And so I suppose that's like, that's the thing to decide if you're going to make like a fashion game or a dress-up game. It's like, okay, well, are you going to dictate to the player what, you know, the meta outfits are? Or are you going to sort of just be kind of loose with it? And this game went for a loosey-goosey approach. So you basically level up your outfits to make them meta. So essentially you can choose what Nikki's meta outfits are. Which I think was the right move, because then that way it's like, okay, you can decide what, you know, your favourite outfits are and then make them OP. So I think that was probably the right move, actually. But it does make it feel somewhat redundant, because you're like, okay, well, it's not really about the outfits then, is it? It's just how much have you invested in them. But I guess they had to figure something out. But yeah. Yeah, it's pretty relaxed. You don't need to worry about anything, really. I don't really bother with the dress-up side of it that much, but I don't know, the clothes are so fucking good, though. There's, even I, now and again, will be like, holy shit, that looks awesome. I want it. Right, let's see. Let's try the thing again and see if it works now. It shows where the fish is. Alright. Track. We got one. It's in the river. Okay, well, we're at the river now. It's further up here. Yeah, this is basically like Dress Up meets Genshin, which I think is quite a nice combo, actually. It kind of makes it even more casual than Genshin, and I do like a nice casual, chilled experience. I think it's also nice because after playing a lot of Hoyo games, this game, it feels like a bit of a breath of fresh air in that it doesn't turn the gameplay into a job as much. So yeah, it has farming and stuff, but you can sweep most things. And it's really not too grindy. There are a couple of things where there's like one of said animal in the whole frickin' game and you can only get one a day and stuff like that, but there's only a few of those. Still better than, you know, grinding the same artifact domain. And make sure you do it on a Tuesday. I mean, I know they don't do that with artifacts, but you know what I mean. You can only get Mulani's mats on a Tuesday. It's Wednesday, you silly boy. Come back on Tuesday. Whatever the fuck it is. And then you can build your fucking character. Like, shut up! Let me do it when I want. So stupid. Wait, did I... Oh my god, I'm so doing everything on autopilot right now. Did I get one fish? Because I might not have got enough, right? I need to do it again, probably. Yeah, I probably should get... Because there's 3 per hole, I think. So I should probably just get all 3.
Wow, what a haul! Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Momo, we've got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome!
Okay, that's probably the thing that I need. I would guess. Because it seems like the special one, right? Alright, let me check my crafting thing. Are you kidding me? What is it we need? Oh, it's actually the roughing, so it's not that. Oh my god. Wait, I need 12 kilograms of the fucker. How long is that going to take? Remember when I said, this game isn't that grindy actually. It's quite nice that it's not so grindy. I quite like how not grindy it is. Yeah. Just ignore me. No, it's really not that bad. It's but Okay, if I don't get it this time, I'm gonna start to get a bit mad. Because why isn't it showing me where to go? It's supposed to show me where to go. Is it bugged again? Oh my god, I swear to god, this game. Right, let me try it again. Go to collections. This one. Track. Thank you. It's literally right next to me. What? There's another fishing hole around here. Where? What the fuck? Here? No, there isn't.
Since ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
Is it up on top?
Where did you learn to make ice cream? Sunday school.
Oh my god. Jesus. What was the one she told earlier? It actually really amused me. Oh yeah, I got a neck brace fitted years ago and I've never looked back. I thought that was really good. That one really tickled me. It almost seems like it's telling me to go in here.
Shoaib Ahmed 1024 says, at Agent Miku Monday school open mouth smile.
This has gotta be bugged.
Ah, Monday vibes. Gotta power through. What's on the agenda for school today? Book smile.
This has gotta be bugged. Where the fuck is it telling me to go? Oh, this has gotta be bugged. Okay, let me try teleporting somewhere. Or is it that? It's not there, is it?
Shoaib Ahmed 1024 says, at Agent Miku, do you like Monday? Smirk. Not my favorite, but it's a fresh start. What about you? Do you like Mondays? Open mouth smile.
Yeah, I think we've got some
Shoaib
bugs.
Ahmed 1024 says, at Agent Miku, I like weekends grin.
Okay, now it's working.
Weekends are the best. Perfect time to relax and have fun. What's your ideal weekend plan? Glowing star smile.
Well, actually, I don't know that it is working. I guess we'll find out when we get to the icon. Where's it telling me to go?
KF6DBS says, ah, the I missed my comment. Rishrup.
You can send it again if you want. Yeah. Where? It is telling me to... I farmed that one though, right? Are you saying... Is it saying there's more there? No, it's definitely bugs. It's definitely bugs. Oh, no way. Well, I'm screwed then? Yeah, the fish have moved on. Yeah, I know. Try telling your fish tracker that. Oh, what am I going to do now?
Shoaib Ahmed 1024 has requested one of my fun facts. October 19th is Evaluate Your Life Day, a day to think about your situation in life and wonder how it could be improved. Be sure to weigh the good and bad.
You think I want to remember that by October? Not heard of that one before. Okay, I don't know what to do. Because it's telling me to go there, but I already farmed that one. I could try restarting the game, I guess. Ugh. Let me try restarting the game. It looks like I'm not crafting this outfit today. I didn't think the game was too bad now. Like, I mean, there are bugs, but there's always been bloody bugs. They're just a little worse than normal for me. But,
Shoaib Ahmed 1024 asks, crafting Starcy? I already crafted.
you done the whole outfit? I haven't really been doing my star dailies so much. Which is why I wanted to do that today, actually, because I probably should do it. So I've done, like, the first 3 pieces, I think. I could probably do, like, about the 4th piece now.
Starcy is very easy to craft.
Yeah, it's easy, but it's time-gated, isn't it? You gotta do your, dailies and whatnot, which I haven't been doing.
As compared to Silvergale SND Wishful Orosa.
Yeah, do you know what though? I like that. I know a lot of people seem to like they seem to be referring to that as if that's a good thing, but I liked because they are miracle outfits, so I was kind of expecting them to be grindy. I actually didn't mind grinding those. It gave me something to aim towards. But I think maybe so. Out of all the freaking things they changed, they made that really easy to craft, and I think it was better before because at least it wasn't time gated before. It was just grindy, and I think I prefer grindy and not time gated than not grindy and time gated. Does that make sense? Because, you know, it's up to me how much I want to grind and do it then. Okay, let's try the thing again and see if it's still broken. Yeah, I think it's telling me to go to the same place. I don't understand how it's so bugged. Something's not right. Like, it seems to think that there's still fish there, but there isn't. So, something is not right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same spot. Unless, there's not a spot up there, right? There can't because it's saying it's where the river is. Hang on. It's probably worth checking though. I don't think it's up there. Can I even get up there? Yeah, I don't think you can get on top of this. Yeah, it's still pointing to the same place, which is... And I don't even think it's actually pointing here, where I fished
I like
from.
Flora Wish.
The weird thing is, it seems to be pointing... Yeah, I like Starwork Isles, I think, the best, though. You know, the Firework Isles. I think that one was really good. But I'm not a fan of the new place. I think it's kind of... I don't know.
Yeah, my second is Fireworks Isle.
I think it's kind of unrelatable. Yeah, there's a lot more variety in Flora Wish, which is good. I think they have a lot more time to craft it and stuff. Yeah, I think it's bugged. Alright, what do we need to do for dailies? Probably spend energy. Well, that's why I was trying to craft the outfit. So that I could see if there was something worth spending energy on. Putting it together, I'm really hoping I can find it. So basically take a photo. Play mini games one time and kill S-lings. Okay.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
Okay, where's the nearest teleport thing? Let me check my map. Quite far from them. West. Okay, let's just go west, I guess. Okay, there's one here. What do we want to farm? How's my money looking? Tell me in here. I could just get balls. I haven't got balls for a while. I'm actually quite low on threads.
Okay, then I should take tabs and sleep now. Have great day at Agent Miku. Have great to you too.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for joining.
Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Sleeping Crescent Moon. Have a great day ahead.
See ya. Okay, so I'm just gonna get threads, I think. Okay. Yep. All right, there's one more thing. We could take a picture. Take a picture, why don't you, to last longer, Toka? Oh, Toka, you're so lucky. Get a fucking close-up with fucking Nikki here. Looking rather fetching. Get your elbow out of her face, you bitch. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm only doing it for dailies. You fucked it up there, Toka. You could have... Could have had rumours. People could have been like, oh, is that Nikki's new BF? Is something going on there? Would it give you some street cred? But no, you had to go ruin it, didn't you? Alright. That's dailies then, isn't it? That's one set of dailies. Now we've got two sets of frickin' dailies. I'm gonna go over here now. Right, out then. I need to do my little start bell. Alright. Let me get over there. See you, feel you, I hear you, love you. There it is. Oh no, it's too high. Too high, Nikki. What we gonna do, Nikki? Is that everything? I think so. 88 meters this way. That's literally just there. How did you miss all those? Seriously? Wow. Wow, you sure do troll. You sure do troll with the best of them. Has anybody ever said what a trolly ass little bitch you are? Okay. And the final one is 110 meters that way. right over the cliff. I can't get over. There we go. I do like how chill this game is. It's super chill. Because it'd be more chill if it was less boogie. Yeah. Okay, I think. Okay, that one, and I think we got it all. Oh, there's something up there as well. That's a lot of shit. That sure is a lot of shit, Nikki. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. My Heart of Infinity's My Heart of Infinity is lit up, which probably means I can get the next piece. Except because the controller doesn't work, nor has it ever, we will need to switcheroo to KBM. KBM FM, coming at you live from San Francisco. KBM FM, where music sounds like key presses. It's the shoes. I mean, they're not bad for shoes. I mean, you know, if I was a girl, it'd be kind of sexy then. But I'm not a girl, so I'm just, yeah, it's just whatever, it's just shoes. I mean, as far as shoes go, though, they are kind of sexy. I'll be honest, they are kind of sexy shoes. Yeah, I can't hide it any longer. I need to just come clean about it. Alright, can we make them? What do we need to make them? Some fish. Eh? Some fucking rhinoceros bogies. What else do we need? How do we do it? Show me. Craft? Oh, there you go. I mean, it is super easy to craft, but I think that kind of... I know this is probably the opposite of what everybody else would say. I genuinely think they should be harder than this to craft. It's supposed to be a magical fucking outfit, right? It's supposed to be OP as fuck. Why does it only take eggshells and cereal boxes to make? Do you know what I mean? It feels like it should take some really obscure materials to make. Whatever. I get that they did it because maybe people were complaining, oh, it's too grindy. Again, don't listen to the players. The players don't know shit. Alright? Trust your instincts. Stick to your plan. Alright? Worked out for Tribe 9. Okay, well, maybe not that much. But, you know, to a degree. To a degree. Don't listen too hard to the player base is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we can just use our OP outfit though, right? Pay to win, baby! Pay to win! Oh yeah. Alright, what do we need to do? What's our dailies? What do we need to do? Perhaps a heavy sigh from a distant star spilling on sent letters. Alright, pick up those blue star things with messages on, basically. I won't be able to ride the bike in this dress. Yeah, I didn't think so. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I can't interact with that. Oh, there it is. Collect. Ta-da! It's like GTA, this. If the bottles were hypodermic needles and the beach was the sewers, it's practically the same game. And Momo was a hooker. When Momo was a hooker, his life was very hard. When Momo was a hooker, he didn't even get a birthday card. When Momo was a hooker, he's the pussy they were looking for. When Momo was a hooker, he'd spread his legs on the floor. Ow! I'm just making this up now on the spot. It's pretty good, that, isn't it? Alright, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? Meh, tell me. That was dailies, wasn't it? I interacted with 3 of them. What do you want from me? Is it? Oh, it's something else. God damn it. Meh. Okay, so... Oh, Christ, I could go all the way around the island. Is that what you told me? I could just teleport, I guess. Probably should just teleport. I wonder if these people are just stood there doing nothing, or if they're actually just bugged. You can't tell in this game right now. Also, I think she's a bit of a freak, just sat down a rock like that. Oh, I missed these, look. Good job. See? See? It's always worth going physically from location to location. People think I'm crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but that's beside the point. But it's, you never know what you might miss. Like teleporting everywhere. And devs painstakingly made this big, beautiful open world that's buggy as fuck. The least you can do is suffer the bugs and enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's like your mother stood there and cooked that stew all day long. You better drink. You better eat it all up, boy. You better eat it. I don't care if it's 6 months out of date and it's got mold on it. Get it down your neck. That's what you do. Show some respect. Alright. Oh, sorry. I just got flashbacks of my childhood there, right? What are we doing? Am I in the right place? What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. That's the book. There's a thing. A thing with a thing. It's about as best I can describe it. That's the book of bullshit. I don't know what that is. There's like a little thing with the stars and the thing. There it is. I found it. I can never find it. I found it. Yeah, we got them today. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it doesn't. I gotta deliver these frickin' things. Okay, this is the most Nickies I've ever seen in one thing. So I've been hearing a lot of people complete. A lot of people's criticism is that you don't see enough Nickies. Feels kind of empty. Good, just get in my way. Right, blossoms sing praises of the stars light up the skies and the street. What? On the Dreamwork Isles. Okay, so where am I going? Wants me to light something up. Is it these shells? Let me read it. I don't know what this is. It's showing me flowers that are lit up. Flowers. Light flowers up. Still don't understand this one. I think I completed it accidentally the last time I did it. And someone in chat said, oh, you did it. It was just those flower things. It's just this. Did I light it up by walking over to it? Is that what I did? Oh my god, that's so weird. Alright. Daily's done. But I think you can get extra of the things that you need. Yeah, okay, basically you can get... If I do all 3, I get 300 extra. Every bubble holds a menu. Head to the bubble dreamland and bounce on a bubble. Wait, what? There's a bubble in here. Because I know the bubbles were in the new map, right? What's that new map called? I can't remember what it's called. Where we had our little bubble adventure. In the normal open world. And there's bubbles there you can ride, but I didn't know there was bubbles in here as well. Oh shit, yeah, no, I know this one. Yeah, I do know this one. What do I do? Just jump on the things, don't I? Or do I have to ride a bubble? It's not working. See, normally you stand on these and it activates. Is it bug to get? Is it fucking bugs? Oh my god, the bugs in this game. See, you stand on these and then they blow bubbles and then you're supposed to ride it or whatever. Who comes up with this shit? Is it slam attack? Oh, there we go. You have to slam attack it. Okay. That's fine. Did I do it? How did that not count? Oh, maybe it did. It's because I already completed them, right? Yeah, I got it. Oh, wait, that's something else. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Yeah, so I should have got... And then what's this one? Leave a message 1 time in a sandwich bottle. Alright, show me where to go. Don't you drown me. Don't you waterboard, Nikki. Am I going to be safe to walk across here? What the fuck? I did the skill, dude! What the hell? How can you do this to me? Is that my bike over there? Oh no, it's the seesaw. I did the skill. I don't even know what happened. Come on, move! Alright, I gotta send a bottle. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets my... I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Alright, what message should we send? We can have, may the starlight guide you. Or share this. Is there no astral modulation? Can I type astral modulation? Oh, that would be so funny. Can I add my own message? Or is that not allowed? Why is it so fucking bugged, dude? I was trying to select a message. Current state does not allow illuminate. I'm not trying to illuminate. I'm trying to pick a message, you little prick. Share this message. Right. Tonight you're bound. Yeah, I can't type my own. May every wish you hold be granted by the stars. Can you not add your own message? Oh, edit message? Oh, yes, we're doing it, we're doing it. Oh, this is so good. Astral. Are you ready? Astral modulation. Now I get to add a picture. Oh, I'm so happy. Astral modulation. Okay. No, don't discard the changes. Right, now what do I do? Press R3. No, I don't want to discard the changes, dude. Yeah, why is it doing this to me? Right, edit message. Astral modulation. Alright, now I want to... So how do I move the fucking interface now? Add photo. There we go. Wait, what's the most scuffed photo we can send? Oh, this one's good. Astral modulation. There's also this one. That's quite cool, I guess. And then add a gift. How do I add a gift? This one. What should we give them? I don't want anything too rare, because like then I have to go and farm it again. What have I got a fair amount of? There you go. It's love heart. Girls love hearts. I can't love. Girls love hearts. And because I've got 133 of them, it's not going to hurt me too much to send it. There we go. That's nice. Right, let's do it. Please confirm the changes. There we go. Astral modulation. So I don't understand that. How do I? Does it just randomly pick a place to put that then? Because I don't. Like, I don't place that anywhere, do I? So where's it going to show up? Is it just, I wonder if it just picks a random place. That's kind of interesting. Head to the Dreamstar Isles and ride the seesaw one time. Yeah, we just went past that, but nobody will ride it with me because you gotta be two of it. Will you? Should I get in chat? Will you ride the seesaw with me? Please, please, will you ride the seesaw with me? Does it count as a single player experience? Like my sex life? It does! Oh, beautiful. Right, okay. Okay, that's excellent. I'm winning. I'm winning. Alright, that's it. I think we're done, aren't we? Oh, is that it? Finicky. Finicky? It is quite finicky, actually. Very finicky. Right, finicky niggy. Finicky infinity niggy. How about that? Finicky infinity niggy. That's one hell. Say that 3 times when you're pissed. Infinity. I can't even do it one more time, to be completely honest. Wait, it's telling me I'm tracking the fish. Out. Oh, it's out here. What if I cancel it? Maybe it'll reset. Do you want to untrack? Yes. Now take me back to. Are we sure there's none of those fish in any of the other places? Like Firework Isles. Maybe there's some fish in Firework Isles. Could be. Let's try it. No, I don't want to go underground. I'm going deeper underground. There's too much panic in this patch. I'm going deeper underground. Alright, where are we going? We are going to our crafting menu. Okay, it's called sketches. I would have called it crafting, but whatever. A bit like outfit crafting. Yes. Okay, and then we need to highlight that whole track. No roughing obtainable in current area. You motherfucker! I guess there's none on Firework Isles. Okay, that's weird. I wonder if that's bugged then. The first time you press it, it don't do shit. But then the second time you press it, it actually works. So it seems to take 2 presses to get it to work, which is kind of weird. Can I ride this balloon? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's going to take me up into the Crazyville though, innit? Yeah, it does. And then they don't let you jump down, which I think is kind of weird. I kind of wish they would. Oh yeah. If I fall, it'll probably just... Yeah, it starts... You start to fall through and you start to come back down here, but then they're like, no. No. Not allowed. Not allowed to glide down to the land. Nikki. Nikki. That's very dangerous, Nikki. You might hurt yourself, Nikki. We wouldn't want that now, would we, Nikki? You have to think, you have to take care of yourself, Nikki. Alright. This girl's not allowed any adventures. You know that. Who the fuck's this? Oh, it's a squirrel? I thought it was a fucking NPC. I thought Momo had like a girlfriend or something. Oh my god, can we get Momo a girlfriend? That would be so good. No, because then I'll be jealous. It'll be a cat girl. Yeah, but she'll be like 3 inches tall, so it'll be fine. Like, I won't be jealous. Unless he gets like an adult-sized cat girl. Wait, is it like, no, it doesn't, because like, Like, Momo's a furry. I want to be very clear about this. That is not the kind of cat girl I'm into. Okay, I'm not a furry. Cat girls are not furries, and this needs to be made very clear right now. Because, like, furries are all covered in fur. I'm not talking about that kind of cat girl. But, you know, they can have a couple of little features like the ears and, you know. Sometimes the tail's a bit much for me, I'll be honest. See, the tail's a bit too phallic for my liking. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, you like cat girls with a tail there. I bet you do. You know, it's like, I'm not so sure about that. So sure I'd trust the tail. You know? Because you've seen cats, the tails have a mind of their own. You could be canoodling, snoogling. You could be snuggling up with your little cat girlfriend. And that tail could just, you know, take you by surprise. I don't like the thought of that. That kind of scares me a bit. I find it kind of worrying. So I think I'd rather not have the tail. The ears, everybody loves the ears. We've got to have the ears. The ears are a must. But yeah, once you start adding tails and things, I think it's maybe it crosses the line for me a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, well, pretty much done. Oh, this will be one of my other dailies as well, won't it? From the main dailies, because it wanted me to kill S-lings. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the only thing we didn't do is the minigames. Wait, did they take those things out? Because there used to be a daily every day that gave you this, like, specific mat. I think those mats were for the miracle outfits, though, weren't they? Because I remember, like, thinking to myself, oh, I've got to make sure I farm those as well, because when you run low, they're a bit of a bitch to get. And now I think they just completely abandoned that whole system. So now I feel kind of dumb for putting the effort in, to be honest. Okay, that ain't shit in here now. Oh, I can check this out now. I've got this outfit. Yeah, I remember like feeling like I wanted to go down there and check it out, but like I couldn't quite make it with the glider. But now I've got a ability outfit. Why have I got the violin? I'm just doing that to reset the abilities so that I get a full charge of this. Alright, let's go. I should have started from there, shouldn't I? Fool. You get quite a long use of it though. Yeah, it's probably now up here. I know there's now up here. I already checked it out, to be honest. But obviously, it's kind of nice that I can just like fuck around and have a good look about now. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. Wait, have I got infinite water walking right now? What the hell? What the hell's wrong with the meter? The meter said I had loads. Oh, this game is so bugged right now. That meter still said I had charge left though. Yeah, it's another bug, isn't it? Bloody hell. More bugs than a director's cut of Naked Lunch. right now in this game. That's a lot of bugs. Alright, we've got a floor wish. I'm going to try this fish one last time. I really do want to craft this outfit. Also, I don't know what's going on. Is this another bug? Because I spoke to the dude in the shop, right? And he didn't have anything going on. Let me check this out first. Because it looks like it's telling me to go in the shop, but oh, it's not. It's this bitch here. Seretti. What have you got for me? I'm completely out of inspiration. Is that why you crashed me game? What the fuck? And then a web page loads. Troubleshooting guide for game crashes. If the game crashes unexpectedly, ensure your PC has at least 60 gigabytes of free storage space. Oh, yes. Absolutely it does. We currently have 1.6 terabytes of free space. Oh my god, this game. I'm completely out of inspiration and it just crashes. Hard crash. It was just comical timing after what she said. I'm completely out of inspiration, so she's all F4s herself. Really, it's not that bad. It's fine. I'm sure you can get inspired again. You don't have to be so dramatic. Bring down my entire system. It'll be okay. We will find a muse. And I am not amused with the crash. Alright. Let's try that again.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
It's not just you. Miss Seretti, is everything okay? Oh, Nikki Mama, I've been having a bit of trouble lately. Have you ever heard of flux pattern? Nope. A flux pattern? What is that? The flux pattern is another great invention that followed the discovery of the rainbow prism. While the prism can change the colour of clothing, a flux pattern can give it entirely new patterns. I heard something about this. This must be new, is it? Wow, so with the flux pattern, could I cover my cloak with the barbecue pattern? The fuck is a barbecue pattern, Momo? Sausages. And burgers. Get a grip. I could just look at it whenever I'm hungry. This is going to make you even more hungry. What are you talking about? You're not supposed to eat your cloak. Using a barbecue pattern to satisfy your hunger, Momo, you sure have some unique ideas. Nikki, you're too nice to this idiot. He's never going to learn if we keep being so nice to him. Alright, you've got to be a bit more stern with him, Nikki. Barbecue patterns might sound silly now, but in the early days of the flux pattern, people really did put all kinds of strange and quirky patterns on their clothes. Yeah, but sausages and burgers. But as life has improved, fabric patterns have become more focused on individuality, beauty, and unique self-expression. I've been reading a lot about fabric patterns lately, and I really want to design some of my own. However, after almost a month, I still haven't made much progress. What kind of fabric patterns do you want to design? Maybe we can help come up with some ideas. Momo, shut up. We don't want your suggestions. That would be a huge help. I want to design a collection of patterns inspired by nature. Mountains, rivers, trees, flowers, birds, and fish. But those are all pretty common. Why is it so hard to design them? Oh, I swear to God. You need a timeout, you, Momo. So it's not just me who thinks that nature may be all around us, but capturing its essence in a design is no easy feat. Maybe we should head out and immerse ourselves in nature. Who knows, it might just inspire us. You're right, I've been using work as an excuse and relying on photos as a shortcut. But I forgot that nature is alive and all around us. Did Nikki just fucking low-key ask her to touch some grass? I think she did. I could smoke some. Whichever works for you. Miss Seretti, where would you like to go to look for inspiration? Let's start with the animals in Flourish. How about Floofs and the Bibcoon? I've already scrapped 60 drafts this time. Now I'll definitely succeed. But before that, could you help me collect 1 Floof yarn and 1 Bibcoon furball? You're here to steal resources off me, really. Is that what we're doing now? To be honest, every time I get close to animals, they run off. Oh yeah, I know, but you should have to suffer like I do. Lorraine calls me an animal repellent and says that I'll never ever bond with them. To design natural and vibrant animal patterns, both observation and touch are important. Leave it to us. Thank you so much. If these patterns turn out well, I'll give them all to you. Let's meet at the entrance to Bibcoon's Chocolate Club. I'm counting on you to collect 1 Floof yarn and 1 Bibcoon furball. Yes, I know you are. Alright, well, you know, time waits for no woman. Alright, are you ready? I should have those on me. So soft and fluffy. This warmth, it feels like I'm really touching them. Thank you so much. Oh, you just went straight into my pockets and got them out yourself, did you? Jesus Christ. Honestly, this is the first time I've seen them up close. I never noticed all these little details before. Their little pink paws and big fluffy tails. After being groomed, they'll raise their front paws, asking to be petted. It's just too adorable. I'll let you in on a secret. If you groom a Bibcoon, it might even stroll with you around Flourish. However, if you walk too fast, it won't be able to keep up. I had no idea. If only I could pet one. No, I can't think about that right now. I just got some inspiration. Seretti held up and then dropped it. I did it! I finally designed the pattern that's been stuck in my head. Nikki, take a look. It better not have sausages on it.
Mike Sparkles.
Oh, you mentioned sausages and fucking Mike Sparkle shows up. The Bibcoon pattern features heart-shaped furballs and tiny boas, making it lively and playful. The Floof pattern, on the other hand, is versatile and timeless, a true classic. Thanks for the compliments, Nikki. These patterns are all yours, along with this skirt. There may be some differences between my sketches and the final product. This skirt, crafted by the Stylists Guild, is designed to enhance the colours and showcase the patterns beautifully. After designing these patterns, I think I finally understand what you meant about immersing myself in nature. I simply stood there, watching them roll around, run and groom themselves, and then inspiration just came to me. As long as we open ourselves to nature, it will always provide the inspiration we seek. I agree. I can't wait to find inspiration for a floral-themed pattern. I've always loved sunny orchids. Whenever they bloom, my mood brightens just like the weather. And anomalies... That's not what that says. Anomalies... I sound like a fucking Jack Russell. Anomalies... Their unique fragrance just captivates me. They're found by the Lake of Flourish. I'm getting drunk on fucking Infinity Nikki here. If possible, I'd love to pick one and bring it home to observe. But the aroma lilies near the shore get picked really quickly. And the ones in the water, I can't swim. Yeah, neither can I. But I've got a dress now that helps with that. So I can't reach them. This bitch is just a lazy cow. She's supposed to be able to do everything for her. That's what it is. Don't worry, I can help you collect both of them. Oh, Nikki, you're such a fucking pushover. Thank you so much, Nikki. Let's meet by the lakeside. I also want to preserve the flowers in their natural habitat. Maybe it will give me some inspiration. Yeah, maybe if you fucking got off your fat ass and got some yourself, you get some fucking inspiration. How about that? Okay, floof stripes, furball wisps. Wisps. Shh. It's very secretive. It's a very secretive pattern. Keep it to ourselves. Alright, so what do we do now? Go to Flourish Lakeside and give the materials to Sorati. So because I'm such a little sweaty little bitch, it looks like I get to skip all the farming because I already have the shit that she wants. I'm sure most of us do at this point.
Since ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
Go on then.
Mountains aren't just funny, they're hill areas.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect the scent of the sunny orchid to be so lovely. And yet normally, the petals in the center are actually pink. Thank you, Nikki. I was just standing by the lakeside admiring the view in the meadow where the flowers grow. It brought a sense of peace to my heart. The sunny orchids, gently swaying in the breeze, resemble butterflies about to take flight.
KF6DBS says, I don't get it.
Hilarious? Hilarious? Yeah, it's not very funny. Meanwhile, the aroma lilies nestled in the water.
Oh.
Have their reflections playfully disturbed by fish. I feel like all my worries have disappeared, like being embraced by gentle, invisible hands. Perhaps this is the magic of nature. Yes, I can feel it too. It's like nature is gently embracing me and tweaking my nipples, welcoming me with open arms. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm done. Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. So beautiful. The sunny orchid pattern, when seen close up, resembles flowers, but from a distance it looks like butterflies. As for the anomaly pattern, it's really not anomaly, but I will never stop seeing that word now. The interwoven checkered design with soft yellow highlights, it's such a perfect match. Alright, can we get on with it? Holy waffle. Alright, what are we doing? Now they're talking about fucking bugs. Okay, you want me to catch bugs now? Well, I probably already have the bugs. Graceful orchids. Okay, so basically what this is go and farm some shit, turn it in, get more free patterns. I mean, at least it's not, you know, exclusive discount, 6,000% off, was $6,000. Now these patterns are only $6. Buy now. To be honest, the future patterns probably will be that, but at least we get some for free, I guess. Are we good? Are we good? Can we get over this lake? Pay to win. Pay to win. I watch those little tykes. I don't trust them. Try and steal your purse. Alright, what's going on over here then? It's started rain now. No wonder Nikki got so mad she destroyed the entire fucking universe. She's got this dress. You're gonna rain all over it. Fuck me. I don't blame her. Okay, let's stop raining now. See? I should think so. I should bloody well think so and all. Alright. These fucking plants can get their water in when I'm in bed.
The settings.
I've never had the chance to observe them up close like this before. Thanks. They're real. Oh, the flowers. Yes, sorry. The pattern on the back of a pearl wing shimmers like pearls. The ballad fly moves so quickly. And the boss blossom beetle's shell resembles delicate flower petals. Amazing! I can't say I've fully accepted them yet, but I think I finally understand what the kids were telling me before. Insects are actually quite fascinating. Yeah, just shut up. Seriously, you're insane. Give me the pattern and shut up. Oh no, Swan Gazebo. I saw Swan Gazebo. I may not have the next thing. Okay, we're getting some pretty dope ass patterns here though. Like Snoop Dogg's gonna be fucking envious of me with these patterns, I'm telling you now. And he's pretty dripped out. Got a Swan Gazebo. And it has to be during a certain time. Oh my god, what is this Genshin? Well, yeah, it kind of is, isn't it, really? Dress up Genshin. Kinda. That's probably why I like it. Right. Alright, what's down here? Swan Gazebo. And it has to be between 4 AM and 10 PM. Soretti's over there. Nikki, step back a bit and we have to take a photo. Take a photo of Soretti. Where's Soretti? Where is she? You don't mind my bike in the picture, do you, Soretti? Nah, you'll be alright with that. Right, I don't know if it's the right time. What time is it? Where's the clock in this thing? Run, pair pal. It is 9 PM. Oh, I've got an hour to do it. And I mean, by an hour, I mean an hour game time. Oh, Nikki. I don't think you're supposed to be in it. No, you know what? Fuck you. I'm in it. Okay, well, I can't be... I don't have time to rotate Nikki. Well, I can rotate Nikki. There's a thing for that. That's actually really cool. Rotation. No, not that one. There's a rotate Nikki. I know there is. Where is it? Hide Nikki. Rotation. Oh, where's rotate Nikki? Meh. Turn? No, that pauses. Fuck, I know it's in here somewhere. Alright, well I think we already got the one we need to complete the mission, but let's see if I can get another one. Right, if I do it that way, I can cut the bike out of the image. There we go. Okay, apparently she doesn't get registered if I go too far away. Yes! Okay, that's actually quite a good one. Should I snapshot it? My bike's still in the picture. It's so funny. Reminds me of what I used to do. Like, I used to make videos and stuff for media studies. So I actually went to college to do media studies. And every time, like, I'd get the camera out and I'd have to film something or whatever, I'd always, like, fucking not realize the fucking tripod was, like, still in the fucking shot or something. And I'll watch the footage back and be like, oh fuck, the tripod's there. Oh shit, my bag's there. I just like leave all my fucking gear in the frame. It's kind of the same thing. Oh, are you kidding me? It wasn't the right time of day. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. I must have just missed it then. I think we need the gazebo in shot as well, that's why.
Time for a nighttime adventure.
Okay, that might not be the current time. No, it's still only 10 o'clock, I think. So I might still have time. Let's see if it's because the gazebo wasn't in it. Yeah, that's probably why. There we go. My bike's despawned now. We did it. Genius. Show me! She's a bit rude, isn't she? Show me the picture! Alright, calm down. Sorry about my ear, it's just itching me right now. Kind of gross. Right, submit, yes. Everything about today has been perfect, including this photo. I really don't know how to thank you both. We're happy to have been able to help you. I've been here so many times, but this is the first time I've truly been able to appreciate the beauty of the Swan Gazebo. So you have to ruin it for me then, huh? Alright, shut up! God! Do we ever get rid of you? Quest complete. Thank frick for that. Feathery Melody, Flora Gazebo, or Floral Gazebo, Nightfall Silhouette. Okay, well that was pretty dope. We got some free shit. Yeah, that was pretty dope. I don't know. I think Nikki criticism right now is maybe a bit OP. I don't know if it deserves the amount of criticism it's getting. I'm still enjoying the game. I do think the monetization sucks, but it's always sucked. And name a gacha game where it doesn't. So I don't know that, like, you know, it's really worth complaining about a fucking gacha's monetization. If you hate a gacha's monetization, then either don't spend or don't play it. And I know that's a bit harsh, but it's true. This is because, like, I mean, you know, we're seeing some pretty vile things in Hoyoland too, like fucking double Genshin banners and Castorus and global passives and all this shit, and people will talk about it, but then they make more money than they've ever fucking made before, and so of course they're just going to keep doing it. So that's the only real solution, is just vote with your wallet, right? If they take enough of a hit, they'll think twice before pulling that shit again. Outside of that, you know, they're probably not going to give that much of a shit about player backlash and stuff, because all they clearly care about is what that income report says at the end of the month. So make sure the income report says something they don't want to see. That's all you can really do. The bugs are quite bad, yeah, but having said that, you know, I've played buggy games before. I just kind of work around it. But the game makes up for it in, like, in a lot of the other places. I think this game is very, very good. And yeah, I've barely spent anything in it. I got a ton of fucking outfits. I've had hours, God knows how many hours of fun in it. I don't know. I think the story's the worst part.
Good general advice, not just for video games.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Not just for video games. But it's always upsetting because, like, there's always going to be people who will, you know, just spend. And so, you know, this is how, like, you know, horse armor in World of Warcraft or whatever has now turned into, you know, really predatory DLC practices and pre-releases and special editions and all this other stuff. If people had rejected it from the get-go, then we probably wouldn't be where we are now. So yeah, they're always going to see how much they can get away with and keep fucking taking the piss as much as they can. And until regulation steps in, if it ever will, all you can really do is vote with your wallet. But yeah, I think that the story changes that they made is the thing that's, like, the most disappointing to me. Because it's just so weird, right? Like, it's so weird to go back and, like, retroactively change the entire plot of the game. It's just really weird. I don't know how they could have ever thought that would go down well. And especially what they changed it to is just like, yikes. It was so much better before. Now even that's not enough to make me stop playing the game, like, you know, whatever. Story's the story. I don't expect fucking Hollywood writing in a gacha game story. But I definitely think the original one was way better. More relatable. And I cared more about the characters in it and the world, the big open world, you know. Give you a reason to actually give a shit. But this, like, amnesia goddess destroyer of worlds bullshit is just, I don't know. It doesn't seem to match the game. Like, you know, isn't this supposed to be like a cozy, casual dress-up game? The other one just fits so much better. It fit perfectly. Nobody was complaining about it, I don't think. So why the fuck they changed it? I have no idea. Yeah. An open world, like, considering this is their first open world game, they've done a fucking stellar job with the open world. It's not really open world, but it's, you know, semi-open world. This instance in particular is rather large.
Gotcha regulations are coming, whether they like it or not.
Yeah, I think they will, but how much they'll change things, I'm not sure. Because at the moment, most of the complaints are like, okay, get kids out of your game and do a better job of age verification. And stop obfuscating the price and do a better job of showing the actual cost. There's nothing sort of stopping them from really changing. I think all the psychological tricks and, you know, bullshit that they pull is the real problem. But nothing's really getting at that, you know. And so I don't know that that much will actually change to actually really affect anything in the long term.
Casinos are highly regulated here in the US, yet Las Vegas still exists.
Yeah, but...
Same thing will be true for gotchas.
Yeah, but I just think they're regulating them the wrong way. I think they... And it's a start. Yeah, it's a start. Get the freaking kids out and, you know, make it clearer what the cost is. But to me, it seems kind of weird. It's like... I don't buy that the problem is... Because I've said this before, right? They make it out like the problem is that these games are full of players who have completely lost track of how much they're spending, and then it just gets away with them. But I don't think that's the case. I think they know exactly how much they're spending, because it's not hard to work out. You still know how much money you're sending them through PayPal or whatever. You can't obfuscate that. And you'll still know, like the whales will do the same thing every patch, so they'll know, okay, it costs me roughly $200 per patch or whatever it is, right? Because they want to get a copy of everything or whatever they're doing, so they should know how much their games are costing them. And as for like the middle-ish spenders, well, I don't know, if you really are so careless that you don't keep track of how much you're spending and you just press buy without thinking, then I think you'll have more problems in life than just gacha games, you know what I mean? You need to start looking after your money better. I just don't think the problem's what they say it is. I think the problem is all of the FOMO and the psychological tactics and the pay-to-win aspect of it, you know what I mean? The Genshin trying to force you to pull characters for traversal and, you know, limited time this, limited time that, and it's all the psychological tricks that they use. I think that's the main problem. And the pricing is fucking outrageous. But I don't think you can really regulate pricing. Like, I don't think there's any real law or anything that will, you know, a company can charge whatever it wants, and then the market decides whether it's willing to pay it. But that's the problem with gacha games, is it's not as clear cut as, oh, you overcharge for your product, so, you know, you should lower your prices. It's that the true cost of the product is so buried in gambling mechanics that, you know, it's just completely unpredictable, and that's by design, right? It's the unpredictable nature of it all that makes them get away with as much as they do, I think. And I think that's at the heart of that is where the problem really lies. I think they're kind of making things easier by saying, oh, hey, you need to sell these items directly. But here's the issue with that, right? If Hoyo say, okay, You can buy Nahida for $200, and you don't even have to roll on the gacha. You can just buy it right now for $200, and it costs $200 to do, 200 pulls. Then even the whales are never going to buy that, because there's a chance they'll get it early. There's a chance that they'll win the 50-50. And so why would they pay the maximum cost of a character when they could end up getting lucky and getting them cheaper? Nobody would ever choose to do that. So I think these regulators are misunderstanding the problem. I think the regulators think, oh, well, maybe they think when people see how expensive everything is, because they think players are dumb and they don't know how expensive everything is, that they'll say, oh, I'm not playing this anymore because that's outrageous. Is that how much you want for a character? But no, people are already addicted. People are already, like, invested. So everyone's just going to look at that and say, yeah, no one's buying that. But they've done that to shut up the regulators. And then nothing really changes, right? Everybody's still buying Genesis crystals. Everyone's still doing pulls. And Hoyo's still pulling all the shit that they're pulling now. And I think that's where the problem lies, is misunderstanding what the issue is rather than, it being people don't know what they're spending. I don't think that's true at all. Anyway, I'm going to go pee and I will be right back.
Well, they do have to regulate when it comes to underage players.
Oh yeah, the age thing is definitely a good change. But even that's somewhat... It will stop some people, and it will certainly, like... It's a first step, isn't it? But it makes me think of, like, the porn problem. Like, kids aren't supposed to see porn, but I'm pretty sure they do. Because it's just not very well age regulated. Like, I know from when I was a kid, like, kids will find a way around things like age restrictions. And if you go as far as, like, China, where it's like, oh, you must give government ID, well, then it's getting a bit big brothery, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't want to give my government ID to play a fucking gacha game. It's getting a bit nuts. So, yeah, even that's... But yeah, at least it will, like... It's one layer of at least to try and keep kids out and, protect kids at least, which is the first thing I think they should be doing.
Alexandria says, I Googled cherry blossom in elementary school and it come up with nudes on Google Safe Mode.
Oh yeah, people find a way around the filters.
KF6DBS says, the age gate will be an honor system. I don't think gotchas will ever collect PE to keep kids out.
Yeah, I think at most, they might do. It depends because it's 14 plus though, so I don't know what they will do. If they wanted to truly age restrict it, they could just take a credit card or something and not even charge on it, but just take a credit card and verify it's a true credit card or something like that. But even then, fucking hell, these kids are spending on their parents' fucking cards without them even knowing. I mean, that's bad parenting. But that's my example, right? There's still going to be kids that just nick their mom's card and get past age verification. And
Alexandria says, They could do id verification like any adult service does, like opening an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I think the issue is at the moment isn't these games just don't do anything. They don't give a shit. I mean, and I would say that a lot of these games are actively targeting children. They claim they're not, but I'm pretty sure they do. And this was my suspicion of Nikki when Nikki first came out. I thought, this game's aimed at little girls. What the fuck's going on? Now, I've since realized, apparently, just, you know, I was wrong. Most of the players, there are a lot of adult females who are like just all over this game, but it does seem very, I mean, even they admit it's very juvenile, right? It's
Alexandria says, I mean on Pornhub, asking, are you 18 plus or not, is not a real filter system law.
Oh yeah, I know. Do they not, I mean, I don't know because I'm not on any of these sites. Do they not like take a credit card or anything?
Alexandria says, note only if you want to become an actor/actress.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think I heard recently that even uploading stuff, like, they don't even freaking verify anything on some of these sites. Because I watched a video recently saying that apparently on a lot of these sites there's a lot of illegal shit on there. Like, yeah, like the worst things you can kind of imagine. And a lot of it gets removed, but a lot of it doesn't, and all this shit. I don't know how true it is because I don't really go on those sites. And I wouldn't want to see any of that anyway, but I don't know. The YouTube thing I was watching about it said that it was quite prolific and stuff. And one of the reasons
Alexandria
was lack
says,
of
I remember at one point
verification.
Pornhub had to delete half their library cause way too many minor adjacent content.
Yeah, it's not just that. A lot of it's like freaking rape stuff as well, apparently. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's a sick world. Well, I mean, people can be sick, right? It's probably, well, it's kind of weird. Is it worse? In many ways, it feels like it's so much worse than it probably used to be, but these things have probably always happened. I think it's just...
KF6DBS says, I'll take your word for it. Does not surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, when I heard it, I thought, yeah, well, this doesn't sound that surprising, actually, in a weird kind of way. Well, it was full of, like, I mean, the first thing I remember hearing about was all the revenge piece stuff, the revenge con stuff. You know, where, I don't know, maybe you make a home video and then things don't work out and then you're like, oh, let's upload this. And it's like, really? That's fucked up. But that's probably not even the half of that. I'm at the edge of the world. Okay, I might, because you can customize ability outfits now. So I was just thinking, right, let's see, how do we do this? I think Nikki's combat outfit needs an upgrade. But combat isn't an ability. Oh, I guess it is purification, right? Custom lock. Custom lock, here we go. Prioritize current lock, custom outfit, Y, on, edit. Alright, so, okay. Badass Nikki, when she's killing things, what do we think? Where, are these not outfit presets? What about the witch? Badass Nikki. What about the little goth thing that I've got for it? There's also cowgirl. What have we got? Fuck, was that nice? See, I like this one. This one's super cool. That's kind of badass. I might change the hair. Let's try this. Let's try this with a different hair. I think it's a bit too pink. What about black hair? Oh, that's much more badass. What other hair do we have? Well, that one. Nah, she looks like she's gonna scold me. I think that's probably what you want. Oh, it's kind of cute like that though, even though it's short. I don't know. What dark hair do I have? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's almost like samurai. Oh yeah, it's kind of like samurai, that. Samurai hair. Alright, I like that. Maybe the pink leg warmers don't quite work either. Badass enough. Maybe, whoa, she's got to have some like tights or something. Something like, I don't know. Combat tights. Get your combat tights, Nikki. I mean, that's kind of a bit better. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I think I like the original ones that are... Oh, they're not too bad. Even those. I don't know. I have no fashion sense whatsoever. Okay, let's go back up. I think I kind of like those, but I don't know if they're a bit too lingerie-esque. That's probably not even a word, but it is now. Yeah, I think those ones were better, actually. Alright, I think I'm liking that. Combat Nikki, that's better than what she has currently. So if I save that, now when I kill things, it should just look like that, right? I do love that they did that. I think that's really good. So, because there are a lot of good things about this patch. I mean, I know it's fucking broken as fuck right now, but they also added a lot of good stuff. I think people are just too focused on the negative right now. But it's not all bad. However, if players stop spending and players stop playing, we'll have another fucking EOS announcement soon. Okay, and I can't find any fucking enemies now. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I like that a lot. Right, I need to find some enemies though, so I can just get a better feel for it. Some horses. Have you seen this horse here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see? Oh, that was so funny. Oh my god, what the hell? That was so funny. He slides all the way to the river and then just
Alexandria says,
disappears.
damn, almost as good as Minecraft Kappa.
Ah, this game. Oh, here we go. Enemies.
KF6DBS asks, did the horse actually drown itself?
I don't know what happened. I think it just teleported away. Maybe reset or something. I don't know. It was funny though. Oh yeah, this is a much better combat, Nikki. Much better. Oh, I like that a lot. I like my... Do you like my new flying outfit as well? I made it like a little fairy. It's pretty cool. No, I really like that. I do. I really like the customization now that you can put in for abilities.
Alexandria_Z posted a link.
And I didn't think we'd get anything like that, because if they were truly just pay to win, then they wouldn't have... I don't think they would have added that. But yeah, there's still a lot of pay to win bullshit as well. I might have to check this after stream. My keyboard wakes up and get my mouse back. You know, I'll just do it by... It's so much easier just to do this. Open link.
Opening last link from Alexandria.
Yeah, this is what I was watching. It's same one. That's how I found out about it. Yeah, I watched it. Kind of crazy. Alright, I think we're done with Nikki for now. We can do some 100th line or whatever. Wait, who the fuck is this? Oh, am I where the Banshee is? I think so. Wait, can I beat her now? Oh, does she only come out at night? I think she only comes out at night. Yeah, I think she only comes out at night. That's alright, we'll do it on the next one. Yeah, I still like Infinity Nikki. Hopefully they can get that fucking act together though. I think people are just pissed off as well, but you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Genshin Anniversary drama in a way. Like, players were furious, review bombing the game, complaints, and just Hoyoverse just didn't even fucking respond. Now eventually they did when the fucking thing got review bombed. But like but I think it took a while, and I think the same thing's happening now with Nikki. A lot of people are just like, oh my god, why aren't they fucking responding to us at all? Just ignoring us. Like, that apology wasn't enough. But like, I don't know. In their minds, they're probably like, well, we apologized. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I think it's just gonna boil over. Bestie bonding challenge. What the fuck? Alright, let's do this.
I've set the stream title to The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy, Let's Go, and updated the stream.
I've done it again. Wait, no, that wasn't my fault. Oh, it might be okay. It just looks... Why is it blue then? We're good. Normally it's green though, but it's blue, so I don't think it would work. Oh, why does my nose feel really itchy? There's allergies again. Right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Go to first floor. Cafeteria.
KF6DBS says, nah, companies don't react that much to reviews, boycotts, etc. They react to low sales.
Yeah, I mean, Hoyo did during the anniversary, they kind of shut themselves. But not since then. I think maybe they... I think if it happened again, like, which it kind of did with Casterus in a way, I think they'd just choose to ignore it. Because I think maybe they regretted reacting to it. Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here.
Alexandria says, remember the goal is to upgrade weapons law.
Yeah, I've got to wait for free time, haven't I? Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how those things went down yesterday, Mr. Outsky. Does it really seem like they listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Good morning. It's you! What are you doing here?
Hey!
Be nice! She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Is that right, darling? Hey, did you come and betray your friends and join our side? One of us? Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. Oh, fucking stick drifting. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Carrara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria. At least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organise. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you train this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. Yeah, you sound like a walking recruitment poster. It's a lot of big talk for someone who can't even use a harmony armor. Gago! There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. Is that a little hint about Danganronpa? Was there a merge recently? That definitely sounds like a little bit of a... I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you... Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. The bitch.
Alexandria says, oh, this game is the Danganronpa guy and 999 guy, so it's 50-50 on their company Tokyo Games.
That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Tamaki? So she turned you down, so what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys,
Alexandria says, they combined and spent every dollar and then way more to make this. They say, if it failed, no more of us.
That sounds like... That's a bit of a stupid thing to say publicly, though, because, like, it almost seems like they're just trying to, like, please buy our game, like, guilt their fans or something. Guys, don't be so sensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quickly. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere.
Alexandria says, the Danganronpa guy would do anything to make another banger besties Danganronpa. It must be an ego thing or something.
Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've plenty of free time to fill up. Free time! Shut up! Shut up! I need to upgrade my weapons! Shut up!
Alexandria says,
Shut up!
thank the Lord.
Right. Garage? Garagi? Which one's the Garagi? Fuck is it?
Alexandria says, training room or garage.
training room. Okay, it's very rare I see you without your brother. I wonder what world death is. Wow, just as much going on up there as I thought there would be. Which one do I do? This one, upgrade class weapon. Okay, what do I do? Takumi. Side slash is his main attack.
Alexandria says, impact stab air balda.
Oh, I want to do side slash requirements 2 what?
Alexandria says, buy all the new attacks for your guys, only one power up though.
What does it require 2 of?
Alexandria says, 2 linguistics, so talking to Darumi or reading book.
2 linguistics. Right. So how you level those up? Talking to Darumi or reading book. Which one's Darumi? Miku. Yeah, it's Miku. Isn't that gonna pass my time though?
Alexandria says, blue hair emo.
Isn't that gonna pass my time though? Well, let's see if there's anybody I can do now. Actually, yours is good. I can do hers. But it's gonna take a linguistic off me.
Alexandria says, you do not need to UPR gate the attack. Alexandria says, learn the new attacks.
I just want OP. What I like to keep things simple. I'd rather just have OP normal attack. Unleash a powerful close range stab attack. Ignores armor when calculating damage. See, I might just, why don't I just put some naughty adjustments in so I can just level the fuck out of them and it'll be less grindy, right?
Alexandria says, these are your normal attacks. Every character gets 3 normal attacks.
Well, let me make a backup save.
Alexandria says, you do not need to, it does not cost you shit barely.
It does if I want to max upgrade it.
Cynthia says, hey, did you hear Tribe 9 just made a post there, Eos?
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? No chapter 4. Fucking joke. Right, so he's the best from that side. Who's the best from the other side? I don't know, because he was on the other side last time though, right? Is he going to be on my side, like, you know, the other side next time? Like, I'm worried that... I'm worried I'm going to end up with 2 OP units on one side.
Alexandria says, unlock as many attacks as possible now, the top 3 options for every character.
I won't have enough to do all that, will I?
Alexandria says, you should buy about 27 of them long.
I don't understand where it says how many of these things I have. So like this interface doesn't tell me, like it just says you need one gym. I don't know how many fucking gyms I have. Like how am I expected to know that? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't say how many gyms I've got, how many socials I've got. It just says the requirements and the current grade. Like, so I don't know how I would be expected
Alexandria
to know
says, it's all in your eyes.
Where? Resources needed. 1,200 coins. Leaves.
Since ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
Screws.
Anyone can be buried when they die. But if you want to be cremated, then you have to earn it. Alexandria says, current grades.
Yeah, current grades says. Oh, so it's not a currency then. Right, so it's not a currency, it's a level cap. Right, I thought I was spending.
Alexandria says, 1, 1, 1,
Yeah,
0,
I see
1.
that. I just thought I was spending 1 science. Why wouldn't I think that? I thought I was spending 1 science to unlock a skill. So then I've got 0 science. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I was confused.
Alexandria says, nope, it's the same as Persona 5.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't play Persona 5 in like 3-4 years, so I don't remember exactly how the upgrade system works. Right, so I'm not spending anything then, so if it's a level cap, like you said, I can just unlock as many as I want. Well, that's why I was confused. So then you're not spending anything other than these stupid little screws and things then, I guess.
Alexandria says, you're spending red coins aka cash.
Right, I'm getting a bit low on cash now. Right, I've run out now. And how do I get cash? Is it from battles?
Alexandria says, VR battles or defense battles.
So if I do this, can I get cash? That's cash. I already S-ranked it. Can I redo it and get the cash again? I don't know.
Alexandria says, yup, it's grind room.
Okay, so then I might as well just give myself more cash, no? And then I can at least just upgrade. Because why sit here and just grind the same level over and over again when I could actually make progress? Yeah, the only problem is I'd need to go back and find that value. Because, like, you could just pretend that sat here and grinded it, right? Like, it's not exactly cheating that much. It's just saving time, ultimately. That's the way I see it. Because I would, otherwise I would sit, like if I was playing on my own, I would sit and I couldn't cheat. I would just grind that, but it would make for a boring stream to sit and grind that for 3 hours. And so I'd unlocked everything. So you just fast forward to then.
Alexandria says, don't bother, you'll waste your own time.
How is it wasting my time though? It's saving time. Yeah, I'd rather just do it because that's what I would do just because I suck at this game and it makes it easier. Right. Right, so what I'll do, I'll find that. Because I'm not going above anything that the game won't let me get to anyway at this point. I'm just fast forwarding the process. Right, so right now I've got 16,915. That's the joys of playing a single player game. Is that I can actually do this. And have to worry about it. 16,915. Alright, so if I do the first unlock, we're down to 16,415. There it is.
Alexandria says, you still need the school grade, relationship, and story progress to buy upgrades. Infinite money don't help, trust me, I have 1 million coins.
Yeah, but I could always just get whatever I need, that's the point. He sucks anyway, I think. Also, I don't know that that's working. Is that even working? 16,415. They might have obfuscated that from me. Yeah, it's not even working anyway. I can't remember who's good here and who isn't. I think he kind of sucks as well, to be honest.
Alexandria says, it is you have infinite money.
I don't, it's going down 15,815. I looked at it 16,415. Oh, it is, okay, it is back up to 16,415. Okay, I've misread it before then. Okay, well that's good, at least I can not worry about that for now. Or at least I can get a little bit of a head start. Yeah, I'm sure I'm still going to hit a cap, but I'm not trying to like max everybody out. Because it'd probably make it too easy.
Alexandria says, yeah, all characters suck balls before you buy the free attacks mostly.
But all I'm doing is I'm just fast forwarding to as far as I would have been able to get if I'd have sat and religiously grinded that VR machine. Right. So it shouldn't be too bad. I keep fucking pressing circle too many times. He's alright, I guess.
Alexandria says, you need to upgrade Biteman.
He sucks. If everyone else is done, I will. He's done. Wait, I'm gonna run out someone else though. It's not using anything else, it's only using money. Yeah, so I can go as far as I'm able to by just holding the money like this. Which is all I wanted. Yeah, okay, now I can upgrade everybody as far as I can go at least. Alright, I think that's everybody done. Alright.
Alexandria says, now you just have to do your grades from now on. Everything to 2 should be great.
Yeah, so how do I do that dating people? Because you said read a book, how do I do that? Library.
Alexandria says, talk to the person with the right study or library book.
Oh, can I just do them all like this? Yeah, they've definitely been inspired by Persona then. So do I have to read that twice to get the stats off it? Well, let's find out. Because I skipped the fucking flow of the text, to be honest.
Alexandria says, what that said was, you have to read a book twice or it don't count.
Yeah, I thought it would. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Means I don't get to date any girls though. All work and no play makes Cappy a dull boy. The day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to bed praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. I needed my beauty sleep. Day 32.
Alexandria says, did it give you 20 points for the book I was smoking?
Be ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I went up to level 2 or whatever it was. I think it's level 2. Morning already, I should go to the cafeteria. Although I doubt she'll be there today.
Alexandria says, yeah, 20 points is good.
Was it random? Just as I thought, it's just the original team from this school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. Not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning?
Alexandria says, no, but the other way to get points the best is 20 only, so books are equal to it.
It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. Wait. Going at it? Okay, going at it can mean arguing. Going at it can also mean fucking. Who are we talking about? I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is it just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma, are you alright? Shoma? Yes, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Does it ever be anything else? Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head. The reviver medic will fix it when it puts him back together. Probably, maybe, 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Ginzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us really sure what we want to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a quick wank. For a while.
Alexandria says, some character go from D rank to a rank after their moves unlock like Biker Man.
Right. What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with a team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are. But how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can my own way. Use your free time. Can I date the other girl? No! Wait, aren't they supposed to be somewhere in the school? I'll go see Pookie. How you doing, my little Pookie bear? Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Tsubasa told me about her memories in a grandpa's workshop. After spending some time together, you understand Tsubasa better now. Tech went up by 6.
Alexandria says, if she wasn't Pukey, she would be Wholesome Law.
Okay, so no, they're there. So what? Okay, what stat does he give? Does it say on the report card what stats they give?
Alexandria says, Jim.
Where, does it say that anywhere? She's dead, isn't she? Okay, how do I know what... Okay, can you just tell me then? What stat does she give?
Alexandria says, no, you just have to recognize the icon, I'll help you out.
So what about Miku?
Alexandria says, Miku is linguistics.
Oh, yeah. Linguistics. So I did linguistics already. What about him? Where, which icon? I didn't even see an icon.
Alexandria says, don't know.
Wow, you don't like him,
Alexandria says, I don't know them all but most of them.
Well, not all of them will be available, I don't think. He's Jim. Okay, let's find out what he does. What's the icon above him?
Alexandria says, if you hovered his picture I can learn it though. Alexandria says, green thing just means talk to me.
You want me to actually do it? Is that what you want me to do? I could find out myself. I was hoping to save myself the turn. And we could just do it in time, I guess. Your experience unlocked the keyword knowledge, calculation, and analysis. Shut up!
Alexandria says, math.
This ain't good. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Katawa Nozomi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy.
Hey, Taki?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
I don't like tacky. Tacky means fucking... Tacky? No, I don't like that.
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
How... Chad tack?
Alexandria says, the little Mexican Cheetos law.
Chad tack sounds even worse. It's like blue tack, but worse. The little Mexican Cheeto. Is that what it is?
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway,
No,
I don't think I got
tacky. We would say tacky means like something is like a bit scuffed, you know? Like, oh, it's tacky, it's classless, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Alexandria says, tacky is like this, I think.
How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little, but as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more and end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Karawa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, I wanted them tatas in my face! I mean, yes, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karawa and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage
Alexandria says,
and handed
she
it over
got
before I
none
went to
sad
school.
face.
Well, I just think that's not a very flattering sweater. Haven't we seen her? She does, doesn't she? I just think it's the sweater.
Huh?
She accepted it.
Or the other
but
version of her does.
I don't know if she'll actually try any.
So I assume she does.
She left the box on the kitchen table when she
Oh,
left
this is
for
supposed
work,
to be them when
too.
they're younger, though. Maybe she doesn't have any yet.
Oh, it was for your mom. That's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
For me?
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
What do I look like? Stephen Hawking?
An astro what?
Don't answer that.
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky
Ooh,
one
what's
day.
that went up?
That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
Yeah? Yeah, it's fine.
How's this just gone up? Still no signal. No light on the boxes in there.
What do you want to have to know?
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
Day 33. It's no surprise I dream about Kadoa again. The way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Kadoa, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Should you? Whoa! What are they doing here? Pop those guys back in your head, peasants. All those eyes back in your head. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, you sure... Wait, wrong voice. Sir Takumi, you surely never do such a thing. But the creaking in the walls last night, was it you? I know not what you saw, but I assure you, you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword, and well, perhaps I got carried away. Oh, I'm actually curious now.
For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We just answering the call.
What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear. All of you. What's so important that we need to be here? Soma was acting strangely yesterday. Strangely? Not strange. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. You pressed what again?
Alexandria
You pressed
says
what on him?
he's finally proposing to you.
What did he press on him? And he finally told me what was bothering him. Probably the fact that you were pressing it on him. Shoma had another dream. A one that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Which one's Shoma? This dickhead. Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Kenzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this for anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing now? So what was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you can't tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory.
You guys mind filling us in on the lore here?
Just shut up and listen! We don't get it together. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital. Huh? What was it called again? Kalokara? What? Lady knows me. Is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Yes, I can't think that covers everything from the last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were both at the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yeah, I think what I remembered this time might explain a lot of it. And this time I remembered why I was put in those machines at the hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it
Bullshit.
they were researching?
No one would research
That
you.
part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet.
Research
I remember somebody in a
fucking
white
dweeb you can
coat
possibly
looking
be.
at me from outside the machine, and
Wait, all that for
they said
yourself.
something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Alexandria says, I hate Shoma.
Me too. Special blood? Hey! You think it's got something to do with the hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? So your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma? Have you got a crazy high midi-chlorian count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anywhere. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy. And I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
You mean there was somebody equally as pathetic as you? I don't believe you. Lies!
It was all of you, too.
What?
You were all in those machines at the hospital just like me. Where, but we saw, where, aren't these machines in the school? Somewhere. I'm sure there are, aren't they? There's a room in the school that has all these in them.
We must have all been research subjects for
Alexandria
the
says,
same experiment.
yes, I think so.
We all have the same special kind of blood.
Dude, what are you talking about? Those in those machines?
That include our group too.
Yes, it wasn't clear enough to me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now is there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw you, any of you, was when I woke up here in this fucking academy. You're saying we all met before and somehow forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. Not in the screenshot, they weren't. I was barely awake though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put in those machines in the hospital. We were all part of the experiment there sometime before we came to the scale. But I've never heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills. Any robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. See? It just doesn't add up. We couldn't have been there, you goddamn pathetic wormy fool! Wait. He said what? What if it was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got there. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that's not the case? We spent weeks, months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. Yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. It's possible though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. So then what did they do to us while we're in there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood? Maybe it's related to hemoanima after all. Or maybe... maybe we were part of some next Gacha Games beta test. Hoyo! Closed beta test experiment release. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common. And oh my god, enough already! Karada's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over this. Contemplative. You interrupted our training for this! You hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of it? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about the hemoanima.
But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it?
Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash.
Consider this. Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details.
Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut the fuck up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nigo didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories and stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Just fucking do it already. She's kind of suspicious though, right? The green head. Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. She's like, oh, don't ask questions. Don't think. Just do. Just obey. Obey. Do everything you're told. Don't ask anything. Don't look at this. Don't look into that. No. Don't you ask questions.
Don't you ask questions?
Don't you ask questions. Don't look into that. No. 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 Don't look into that. No First you refuse to fight, then you muddy the waters further with this nonsense, and I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. Hey! That's Pookie's job. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right, it's all just a fantasy, and my brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum. And now it's finally bringing it down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. Won't say another word. I just spent the rest of the 100 days in the corner studying out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Sherman began backing away, but Carrara stepped in to block his path. Was he cockblocked? That self-deprecating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Carrara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. Strip him naked and spank his ass. I mean, this bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it now. The so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for, and I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Carrara's always been mean, but she's totally blown a stack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses, just go. Leave, move out, mosey, shuffle off, scram, depart, disappear, get out! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Leave him alone, you! Gaku stepped in and grabbed Karura's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Oh, that was awesome! Come on!
Such a magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of a fury.
Can she box? As Ukazuki receives education in everything we need to enforce our will of society, political, financial, physical, we can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelon for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space...
Alexandria says, my waifu Red Heart destroy the peasants.
There will be consequences. Damn it, you'll get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man. I wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Carrara, please, that's enough!
So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going?
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe you should.
What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friend. Come, Lady Carrara.
My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry it came to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. This is my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with nonsensical stories. I'm so useless and stupid and like it. Shut up. Well said. Blah! Brother dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady went ham on you, huh? Shame there's no cheese. She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? He doesn't have any hands. I've never met him. Is that a good thing?
Those guys really are pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're gonna make things work with them.
The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve differences. Starts with a K and ends with Illingham, and it's totally still a joke. Shut up. Some of these characters, see, some of them are good, but then there's just fucking idiotic bullshit. Like, all she ever fucking says. Don't know me, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this would never have happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Just like the writing. Gloom descended onto the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms. Our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. Yeah, you should try reading all this out loud as one person. But there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. Who is dateable? So he's maths, gym, I've forgotten the name of it. Linguistics. Is that literally it? But do I have other options in the library? Let's see. In the library, can I pick a different skill? Social studies.
Alexandria says, you can read all the books too if you like.
Social studies. Observation went up. Wait, if I go to the training room, if I can ever find it. Ah! Oh. Oh. Okay, I thought they all ghosted out. But it's because the cheat doesn't refresh the interface, I think, at first.
Alexandria says, be careful, level 3 takes rocks and shit.
Well, it just wouldn't let me do it. If it's undoable, it just would. We should be busted as fuck. When we get back out there, which would be nice, because I feel a little weak at the moment. Weak as I am.
Mike, Spark.
So I would say these guys have a real pacing issue.
Alexandria says, yeah, as long as you have the 3 basic attacks, you can beat anything in the game. I figure pretty easy.
So I think the way these guys insist on locking these systems off until you are allocated free time actually ruins the experience. Because this is exactly the same as the fucking gachapon machine in Danganronpa. You never get to do the pulls, and then when you eventually get some free time, you just sat there with 6,000 fucking currency doing pull after pull after pull after pull after pull. Because you can't. Because the pacing's shit. Like, the story pacing is okay, and the rest of the pacing is okay. But, like, the fact that they lock you off from free time for so long, and then you can't get to these systems, by the time you get to them, I feel like you just sat here fucking for 20 minutes just clicking buttons.
Alexandria says, Yeah, I haven't had free time in what feels like 100 years long.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they do that. Alright, there we go. We should be able to up to that. What's that? That's because him and her are in there. I'll go see a Poogie. Wait, what? This isn't the garage, is it? School bus? The school bus comes with a fire extinguisher so we can use it to go through the wall of fire.
Alexandria says, parking lot.
Sabasa, who are you talking to? Busco the Gamma the Third, of course. We were just making small talk. Busca who? That's the name of the school bus? She's a part of the team, so I figured she needed a name, right, baby girl? She says she agrees. I was at a loss for words.
Since ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
How about I interrupt again?
Where's the bin? Dad, I haven't been anywhere.
Fuck off! Your experience unlocked the keyword vehicle. Tech went up by 6. My tech's gonna be, I'm gonna be fucking cappy tech tips by the end of this game. I'll tell you the amount I'm gonna be puking with Pookie. Right, there weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried
Alexandria
about the state of
says,
things
lol.
inside the school. What does that blue-haired guy give? What does the blue-haired guy give? Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more
Alexandria
infighting.
says, science.
Well, I bet your science is higher. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. Or should I say Einstein? Before long, I drifted into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind.
Alexandria says, I haven't had free time since I like him.
Rise and shine!
That sounds like a typical thing that the game would do. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Probably all waiting with machetes or something. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I'd expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives such a greasy texture. Chocolate covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet, spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do. And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around, hoping the zombie will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. I had a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. What an ignoramus. As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case. You keep saying that like I can prepare.
Alexandria says, what's your report card?
I don't know, but I was gonna go on do social skills one more time. I don't know, where does it say? Oh, I haven't gifted it because you can't gift on the. I also
Alexandria
don't like that.
says, if you go to main guy it says,
Commander absorption. That one. So the only thing I'm hiring is in linguistics. How is technology so low? I don't understand. Oh, because science has investigation and technology. So why is it still only on
Alexandria
1?
says, yeah, just raise it all to 2 pretty much.
Yeah, but I don't know how I do investigation. Calculation. Also, I increased social studies with a library book. I haven't finished reading it yet, that's why. But I don't know whether it's going to count for observation or exploration. Maybe one book is for one and the other book is for the other, maybe. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So observation is the top book and exploration is the bottom book.
Alexandria says, I think every character gives one thing like calculus, while another may give like measurements or whatever.
Yeah, I also don't like that you can't gift during the hangouts and you have to fucking go to a gift machine and make something. Speaking of which, I haven't done that in a while. Where was that? Was it Rec Room? Right, so how do I do this again? I can't remember what she liked. Wasn't it memories? Yeah, it was. So how do I know which one she'll like?
Alexandria says, which one?
Pookie! Last time I tried a photo album, I think it was, and she didn't like it.
Alexandria says, she likes mechanic shit so wrenches, that sort of crap.
No, if you go to her likes, it says memories. 'Cause I'm sure that's why I gave her the photo album last time. Radial engines. Tools, vehicle tools, tools. I swear it said memories before.
Alexandria says, vehicle tools first.
There isn't a vehicle tools, there's machines. Tools. Vehicle.
Alexandria says, the first keyword is vehicle.
So why is it locked? Get gasoline to unlock. How the fuck do I do that? Get gasoline to unlock.
Alexandria says, you have to find a gaskin from exploring.
What, you mean I just get the fire extinguisher and start looking around? Or do you mean on that little board game thing? Or do we mean somewhere in the school?
Alexandria says, yeah.
Yeah, to work the fire extinguisher and then go looking for one. Well, should we do that?
Alexandria says, you have to randomly find it in the board game.
Oh, it's in the board game. Yeah, because I'm kind of getting bored. Speaking of bored, I'm starting to get a bit bored with the story, and like I kind of wouldn't mind some gameplay to break it up. Is it worth me going outside and just fighting some random enemies then, or is that not going to help me?
Alexandria says, yeah, it's fine, you get gift items that way.
So if I go downstairs, let me just save it in case something goes horribly wrong. And where am I going? Hallway.
Alexandria says, you can test out your new moves at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Alexandria says, front entrance.
Is it in here? I'll just teleport to it. I have no idea how the fuck to get to it. It pointed to that though. Can't go out exploring now. It won't let me.
Alexandria says, oh, it can only be in the morning, you are afternoon.
So observation went up by 1 point, but it's still stuck on 1. Is that because I need at least 1 point in exploration? I'm guessing.
Alexandria says, no, the pips and numbers do not corral with each other.
They don't. Because I thought. Here's how I thought it worked. I thought this one is 2 because it's counting this one and this one. So I have 2. Like it'll take the value of. Even that doesn't really make sense though. I suppose they're always at 1 though, aren't they? So I thought maybe these are stuck at 1 because they don't have anything on both sides. Do you know what I mean? Because these are already up to 3, but it's still stuck at 1.
Alexandria says, yeah, I thought the same thing, but don't bother even trying. Just do random things until get what you want.
You just play the game randomly with no rhyme or reason. Probably the best way to play these freaking games. Yeah, but you've got to understand that I like to thoroughly understand every game that I play because I make games and you know, sometimes I'll really appreciate a system and want to do more than like that myself. But I don't really understand how that works. So I'm in free time.
Alexandria says, I don't understand how that mechanic works after 120 hours.
Yeah. That also doesn't sound too surprising to me. Because these guys do have very strange ways of doing things. As long as that can be good though. Because at least they, at least they're not just doing the same thing everybody else is, but sometimes it can be confusing and kind of bad. Today's maintenance day for the Rationomatic. The more parts it has, the more likely a machine is to fail, so it needs to be checked regularly.
Huh?
You've been checking the Rationomatic for us? Equipment management is part of a mechanic's job. I'll handle anything we need related to machines. Development management, decommissioning, analysis. I can do it all. The machine handywoman, Tsubasa Kawana, is at your service.
Alexandria says, camera.
Your experience unlocked the keyword handy. Camera? What do you mean? Technology went up by 6.
Alexandria says, you're Cam.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, because I turned it off, didn't I? I completely forgot I did that. Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or not.
Alexandria says, yeah.
But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Day 35. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Right, well, parents are going to bed. And I'm getting quite tired actually. So I'll probably leave it there for now. But yeah, I'm a little bit kind of bummed because I actually felt like doing a little bit of the gameplay today. And especially after making the upgrades and unlocking new moves. But it's fine, we can, pick it up tomorrow. And it looks like there's still more talking anyway, so I'll try and start a little bit earlier or something tomorrow. Alright, I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
Alexandria says, alrighty, see y'all next time.
Yeah, see you, bye.